Hey guys, we've got a bit of a cool video for you today. We've gone and got some cards graded. These are the first cards we've actually had graded by any company. We've had them done by Platinum Card Grading. They're a company based in the UK. They do all the major brands at the moment in terms of the cards they grade, and they're the guys that we've decided to partner with in terms of being able to get the Battle of the Breweries cards graded. So we sent off a few full art cards. We have absolutely no idea how they've been graded, so this is a little bit of a surprise for us as well. So this could go very well or very wrong, hopefully very well. I'm doing this one-handed because I've somehow managed to post our camera over to the London Craft Beer Festival, so bear with me as this is a one-handed video, but we're going to rip into the box, which I've not actually opened yet, and we are going to see how we've done with the grading so far. So we sent off 5 of the full art ultra rare cards. Just a little platinum card grading. So that's the website there. So we're going to partner with them. We're going to have a discount code for anybody that does want to get any of their cards graded. We'll post all about that. We're going to do a little competition as well. So that's those guys. Okay, right. First of all, pretty well packaged. You're definitely not going to damage your cards. That's for certain. These 5 cards are actually picked at random, the ones that we sent over. We just had a few spares of what we've got. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. This is going to be an effort. I'm just going to put the phone down for 1 second. Probably not the best thing for using a standing knife, doing it one-handed, but hey. Right. In true collector fashion, we've got to do a little kind of teaser turning these over, I think, haven't we? So I'd say 5 ultra full art cards. They're all randomly picked. There's no reason for why we picked certain ones. So for people that are collecting the full art cards, these are the main ones that would say are the best ones to collect, because these are the ones that we think will hold the value over time. They're not necessarily ones that you probably want to play with in the game just because they are the ultra rare ones. If anybody is looking to get them, then those can be found in the mixed brewery pack. So 1 in 5 of these packs will contain a full art ultra rare card. And we'll dig in. So, I mean, first things first, it's a holographic label on top. Who doesn't love that? So, first one we'll turn over is a 10, and it's a full circle Bruco, the Saturn 5 Rises. That's a pretty good start, I'm not going to lie. That's decent. So, surface we got 9, edges 9, corners 10, centering 10. Pretty happy about that. Always a little bit concerned. You don't want to get a 3. So people that don't necessarily know about the grading side of things, so if you're managing to get yourself a 10, then it's, as it says there, gem mint. There's only 2 bars that we could possibly do a little bit better on. So the ones that carry a 10, they are in perfect condition. The ones that carry a 1, then not too sure what you've gone and done with the card, but usually it means it's ripped, it's in pretty bad condition. So we don't know how many 10 out of 10s there are going to be. People might get this graded, it might be an 8 because they might have slightly scuffed edges, or there might be ink on it, or there might be something covering it, or it might be slightly ripped, anything like that. So to get a 10 is pretty good. It also means that this card will now be at the peak value, so there's no way that this card could be more valuable in our universe, in the trading card universe. So next one we'll turn over is also a 10. That's the Merslootle. 8 surface, 10 edges, 10 corners, 10 centering. Surface potentially, so when the cards are made, there's a sort of like a holographic or a foil layer that goes over the top, so maybe that's not perfect on there. So that'll be the reason for the 8, but the rest of it is pretty good. So that's 2 for 2 now. That's not bad. Next one, a 10 again. Okay. We haven't paid them to give us all 10s, by the way. That is, we're getting very, very lucky here. So Bang the Elephant Brewing Co. They're actually quite local to us and a very, very popular beer right there. So 9 surface, 9 edges, 10 corners, 10 centering. Surely we can't do all 10 out of 10s. Whoa, okay. So 9 surface, 10 edges, 9 corners and 10 centering. So 10 gem mint as well. It does pay to keep all these cards in quite good condition, by the way. So you see people sleeving them up straight away. We do recommend that. We do sell the penny sleeves if you want to get any of those. Otherwise, we do recommend the Ultra Pro ones, which are the main ones that we use. So we're going 5 from 5. The final one would be the One Drop Brewing in Australia. I get a 10 as well. Wow, okay. It's not normally this easy. I was kind of expecting maybe some 8s and 9s. To get all 10 is pretty incredible. I'll take it. I'm quite happy with that. So surface 10, edges 9, corners 10, centering 10. So no all 10s, as in based on surface, edges, corners and centering, but I mean we don't really mind, to be honest. So, okay. So we'll lay these out. I've got to say as well, they're quite cool with the labelling at the top, so they're slightly holographic labels as well. Yeah, 10s across the board. Not bad. Even better still is the fact that we are going to be giving a couple of these cards away. So the little competition we're doing, we're going to run this for a couple of weeks, so there's no massive rush. But for anybody that does get a card graded with platinum card grading, for every one they send in, they'll get an entry into the competition. We'll do a little signature of the card that you get to prove its authenticity. We'll also do a little certificate to say it's the first of the cards that were graded. And to be honest, if you get a 10 and it's one of the first ones we've ever graded, then that's going to stand in pretty good stead. So we'll give you a little certificate as well that shows that that was given to you by us and one of the first ones graded. So the website is right there, www.platinumcardgrading.co.uk. They do anything from overseas as well, so if you are overseas and you want to try and get something sent over to get graded, then go for it. They'll do all that, they'll work with you. Great guys as well, very easy to chat to. You'll be able to talk to them on social media. You can see stuff on YouTube, on Instagram. They've got all the different platforms that you can see everything on. But yeah, we highly recommend it, and these are the guys that we're going to partner with in order to get everything done. I'm hoping you guys get some 10 out of 10s as well, which will be very good. We're going to have full art cards released in season 2, so it's a continuation of what we've got at the moment. So you'll see from a lot of these, so where it says 002 at the top, that basically means it's the second of the full art range. The Merciless was number 4, we got the Mortalis at 3, One Drop Brewing is 7, and then Bang the Elephant is number 22. There are 22 different ones in season 1, so then they'll carry on from 23 onwards in season 2. There are 21 different cards being released in season 2. So these season 1 ones will hold the most value. There are 63 of each of these. So this full circle, for example, there are 63 copies of that in circulation, so they're very limited, and as we go through the seasons, then we're going to be creating more of each of the full art cards in higher volumes, which means these season 1 cards are going to be quite sought after, especially by the time we're hitting, say, season 3, season 4. Next season we do also have the BA cards, the Collab Blast, and the Shatter Glass. So those are the ultra rare ones, with Shatter Glass being the hardest of them to find. There's you got Cobalt Rose, and then there's an Obsidian. Obsidian, there are only 5 in circulation of that one card. So if you get one of those cards, you manage to get it graded by Platinum Card Grading, and they give you a 10 for it, then that's going to be a pretty special card. So keep a lookout for those. Go get your cards graded. Enter the competition. You'll need to do a couple of bits on social media as well, so that we know who's sent everything off. And yeah, aside from that, I hope you enjoyed the video. grab yourself some mixed brewery packs online. We've got 20% off at the moment. You'll also be able to get a discount code from Platinum Card Grading if you're one of their guys to get stuff. And yeah, get collecting. Cheers.